Angle between two vectors. The scalar product of two vectors A and B are given as vector A dot vector V is equal to magnitude of vector A times magnitude of vector V times cosine theta. We want to find the angle between vector A and V, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to separate cosine theta from magnitude of vector A and magnitude of vector V, and if I do that, I can write cosine theta is equal to vector A dot vector V over magnitude of A times magnitude of vector V. Now, since I want to find the angle theta, I can take cosine to the other side and I can write theta is equal to cosine inverse vector A dot vector V over magnitude of vector A times magnitude of vector V. In other words, if we want to find the angle between vector A and vector V, what we just need to do, we need to multiply vector A and V and find the magnitude of vector A and magnitude of vector V and substitute the value in this formula to find the value of angle theta between vector A and vector V. As you know, vector I, j and k are the unit vectors along x, y and z axis respectively. So vector I times I is equal to 1, vector j times j is equal to 1, and vector k times k is equal to 1. It simply means that the dot product of vector by itself is equal to 1, and that's why we have vector I dot vector I is equal to vector j dot j is equal to vector k dot k, and all these three multiplications are equal to 1. But if I multiply vector I dot j, that is equal to vector j dot k, and that is equal to vector k dot I, and all these three multiplications are equal to 0. You must be wondering why this multiplication is equal to 0, because vector I, j and k are along the x, y and z axis respectively, and that's why they are making an angle of 90 degree, and when you substitute cosine 90, the value will be 0, and that's why vector I dot vector j is equal to vector j dot vector k is equal to vector k dot vector I is equals to 0.